goal for this week is just to get back into a routine, figure out a structure for personal life and for my work. I used to be very good at getting the most out of my limited time, but for the past year and a half, I don't know, what used to work is not working for me anymore, and I'm just so tired of feeling meh, and I want to really figure this out, like find out a structure that works for me in the current situation. And so I'm starting with the 90-day plan workbook. I couldn't get most of the things done from last quarter, and that's okay. I'll start fresh. It shouldn't take me much time to figure out what I want to do in the next 90 days, so that's what I'll start with. Alright, so I have my goals and my projects and tasks for the next 90 days, what I think I can get done, but practically I want to see if I can make time for them. So I'm going to pull up my Google Calendar and start putting things in there to realistically see how much I can get done, and then I can make changes to my goals and projects and tasks after that. I have this theme going in my schedule, I feel. Filming days, social media days, editing days, and writing days. So this week is website copy, but it can be a writing day in general, and then an admin day. So now that I have these themes in my calendar, I can then go into my 90-day plan workbook and look at my projects and pull tasks from here and try and see if I can get them, club them into these theme days, because I used to do that before and it was very, very helpful in staying focused and getting a lot done in limited time. I went through my emails and I saw that I've been pretty good about emails. I have not been so prompt at answering emails, but I have them in control. I have been keeping on top of these emails, so it's not a lot. I have some emails in my read later, which is okay, and I have some emails to action, which will not take a lot of time. So I have the system. Every time I get an email in my inbox, I have a couple of times I go through my emails and then I'll sort these out into these 3 folders. So that's read later, waiting on, and action. So by the end of the day, the emails from the inbox are either archived or I have them in one of these folders. And what I do is the ones that I'm waiting on, I can just put a follow-up for them, make time for that. The ones that I have marked for read later, I usually have them on my tablet, and I'll go through these emails by listening to them. They're usually emails that I want to be in loop for. There are a lot of newsletters I'm subscribed to just to stay on top of publishing industry news or work-related, business-related news that I want to be informed about. So those kind of emails I listen to while I'm doing something else, and I can do that on my iPad. So that's one thing I do. And the ones that I have to action, I can then focus on what are those emails, and they're not drowning in a whole sea of emails. One thing I like to do while scheduling a meeting is I like to put in just in bullet points the things that I want to touch upon in the meeting. What it does is it helps everyone be more focused and the meeting to be a little more productive rather than us just going on rambling over things. And it has really helped me make sure that I get the most out of these meetings. I have 2 meetings scheduled for tomorrow, and what I have done is in my Notion, I've just jotted down a few things that I want to make sure that I ask, and I have the suggested responses that I'm looking for, just to make sure that while I'm in these meetings, I'm getting exactly what I'm looking for. If you are looking for self-publishing information, consider subscribing to my channel, because there are going to be more new videos coming up soon. But for now, if you need help with self-publishing, watch this playlist where I've shared my process so far, and I'll see you in the next one.